Last time, adventuring within the jungles of Chult. Our explorers had surmounted the trials of Orlunga's ziggurat amidst the tangled mysteries of Chult, only to find themselves within the serene yet potent atmosphere of its pinnacle shrine. There, enveloped in the scent of ancient incense, they were greeted not just by the serene visage of the great serpentine oracle Saja Nbaza, but also by the unexpected presence of artist Simber and his companion Dragonbait, embroiled in searching for answers to their own quest. As Saja welcomed them with her penetrating gaze, Vivacity spoke out, boldly seeking knowledge on the malignant death curse, the whereabouts of the necromantic Soulmonger, and the means to its eradication. The oracle spoke of ominous portents pointing towards the forsaken city of Omu, recounting its tragic fall from Ubtau's grace into the clutches of the 9 trickster gods, and then into the diabolic Asarak's grip, who, with the city's downfall, enslaved its people and extinguished the light of the 9 trickster gods. In the crucible of fate, artist Simber's quest intertwined with our heroes, as both paths led inexorably towards the shadowed ruins of Omu. Artis's quest lie with slaying the betrayer Bare, Ras Nsi, who had taken up residence in Omu along with his new Yuan-Ti followers. With Saja's revelations hanging heavy upon them, an alliance was forged with Artis, united by a shared resolve to confront the looming threats of Ras Nsi's apocalyptic machinations and the soul-devouring Soulmonger. Then, departing the shrine laden with the weight of their monumental task, our adventurers alongside Artis and Dragonbait charted a daring course. They would venture down the River Tath, seeking pirate vessels to commandeer in Jahaka Bay, circumnavigate Chult's perilous coast, and brave the mysteries of the Valley of Lost Honor and the Peaks of Flame in search of Omu's hidden despair. There, at the heart of darkness, their true test would begin, pitting them against the twisted legacy of a lost city and the shadow of annihilation that threatens to consume all of Faerun. And thus brings us to the present moment, where the embers of a once lively fire now glow softly in the heart of the night, its warmth a gentle sentinel against the cool air of the jungle. After an unexpected visit from the Emerald Enclave agents, your group settles back into the semblance of rest under the dense canopy of stars peeking through the dark silhouette of treetops. The subdued murmur of the night's creatures lulls you towards slumber, a stark contrast to the vigilance that pulses quietly in the space between your camp and where Artis and Dragonbait have made their own. Their distant silhouettes, just visible in the faint firelight, serve as a reminder of the fragile thread of trust that has yet to be fully woven into the fabric of your newfound alliances. As you each find your way back to sleep, the jungle around you whispers of secrets hidden in the darkness. Alliances tentative but necessary, under the watchful gaze of a world alive with both peril and wonder.
What time is it right now?
It was in the middle of your rest.
Mm-hmm. Oh, got you.
I think. Let me see. Find it. There we go. Okay, it was either 7 or 8 hours in, so let's say 4 a.m.
Oh, gotcha. So,
So you-
I pretty much got my
Yep.
4 hours, right?
Yep, everybody would benefit from a long rest.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so I'm just gonna... I'm gonna lay back, while everyone's still sleeping, and I had my 4 hours. So I'm just gonna sit with, I guess I'm moving, I don't know, closer to... Yeah, no, shoot. I'm leaving Sir Fluffy right there where he is, and I'm keeping where an eye on the river, and also keep an eye on our not quite guests.
Okay. Is there anything anyone wants to do during this rest, or do we want to move on?
I think I'm still asleep. Just snoozing away.
Yeah. I'm keeping an eye on things and just making sure I don't hear anything odd or any movements that seem weird.
Okay.
I'm motionless.
Go ahead and make me a perception check, Mel.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, 23. You don't notice the sound or see anything that gives you caution or cause for worry. Just the normal jungle sounds as it all begins waking up.
Okay,
All right.
gotcha.
And so we wake up in the morning at 4 a.m.
Rise and shine, guys!
We will begin our day of travel.
Just remind me, where are we going right now? What is our current destination?
Jahaka Bay,
Ah, yes, Jahaka. Right.
downriver path.
All right, so everybody place their tokens where they want to perform whatever activity during the traveling leg. I'll have Viv keep on keeping watch, and then Dr. O is just gonna continue with the excuse me. Gonna continue with her crafting stuff. And I'll need one of you to roll me a d20.
Done.
Nice! Or
then-
not.
As well. I would like all of you to roll your checks for whatever activity that you are performing.
Oh, great.
Oh, God.
Good thing you're not alone there.
Yeah. I'm very helpful today.
You're just on in your echo, just going like, "Are you sure he's not through there?" She's like, "I think I know where I'm going." Or not. I don't know.
looks at the obviously dangerous marsh. I think we should go that way.
Okay. Mr. Bubbles rolls a 15. Elian rolls a 12. Act rolls a Viv rolls a 16. Okay. Something seems off, so I just want to... I... All right. You make a good pace, surging forward at 4 miles per hour. However,
not.
about 2 hours in, Vivacity, keeping watch, notices some bubbling in the water that seems kind of uncharacteristic. And she gives everybody a warning. Just in time.
I was gonna say, could I not, like, go up on the bank to avoid it?
This is just so you don't get surprised.
Okay.
2 large lobster-looking things rise out of the water and begin to charge at you. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Lobster?
Yep.
Boys, we're eating good tonight.
What's eating?
Oh, just trust me. Just go with me, Mr. Lee.
Aw, shit.
Wait, why did I do that?
Let's trade initiatives.
Let me know. Yeah, I don't know why. Let me roll again. That's. Don't know why that did that.
What are you talking
There we
about?
go. Now that tracks.
Why would you do that? You had a 22.
Yeah, because that was real. I went with that
You had a
advantage
crit on your
somehow.
initiative.
Because it went with advantage. I don't know why.
Ah, come on.
I'm being honest.
These rocks are awfully suspiciously familiar. Wait, why is Aku in human form?
It's hiding from the other people.
But she was literally in their snake form when we were in there, or when you guys were in there.
Oh.
Whatever.
Maybe she thinks she's making them uncomfortable in her snake form.
Yeah.
Who cares? We literally have a dragon with us.
His name is Ragglebat.
Whatever, I don't care.
Oh my god.
I don't actually care enough.
Just trying
Those
to find
lobsters.
I was just curious.
Yep, just trying to find these correct ambiance. Ooh, artists and dragon bait.
Those lobsters have oddly human faces.
Oh my god, you're right. Now I don't know if we're eating those. I feel a
no,
bit
we
weird
can't.
about that.
We'll just chop the faces off. It's fine.
Come
What,
on.
do you just not eat anything with a face?
Human face.
There we go.
Maybe we have lobster faces to them. They don't have a human face. We have lobster faces. And I don't even have one of those. So are you going to eat me?
I don't think I could eat you even if I try, Mr. B.
As these lobster creatures come rushing out from the water, you are all notified enough ahead of time, and we begin with Aku's turn. Aku is going to... Let's see. He is going to bless Mr. Bubbles, Melian, and Knocked. And that brings us to Noct's turn. What do you do?
Can I attempt to identify these things?
Yes, they are monstrosities. Go ahead and make a check for monstrosity.
I forget what it was. I don't have to get a thing open.
Okay, I will open that for you.
Does it require proficiency?
Yes.
Yeah, then no. I don't have nature.
Okay.
In that case, I'll just, let's see.
Well, I would know, right? Oh no, but it's initiative order. Oh, no.
Yep.
Yep, sorry. I think I'll start by casting Cause Fear on the one to the south. Monstrosity 1.
Okay. Fear is a cone, I think. Is it?
No, it fears
No?
a single target.
Okay. They succeed, rolling a 15.
Okay. Yeah, okay, no effects if on a success. Okay, well, I think that's gonna be it for me. I think that's all I'm gonna be able to do.
Okay. That will take us to Artis Simber's turn, who is going to take out a longbow and aim it at Monstrosity 2. He lines up a shot, which was made in disadvantage because I didn't do this, so I'll re-roll it. He rolls a 1, automatically missing. So he is going to shoot his second of multi-attack, scoring a critical hit. The second attack deals 13 points of piercing damage and applies 2 wound risks. The third attack comes shooting out, hitting on a 16. Dealing 7 points of piercing damage, taking us to Mr. Bubbles' turn.
Alright. I'll throw javelins at it from here.
Your first is blocked by the lobster carapace armor. The second shot hits with a 25. You deal 5 points of piercing damage.
Great.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. Monstrosity 1 is going to swim 30 feet. Move right up close. And it is going to target you, Mr. Bubbles, with a claw attack. First of its multi-attack hitting on a 20. You take 5 points of slashing damage and you are grappled. The second attack slashes out with its other claws, scoring a hit with a 22. And you take 3 points of slashing damage. On to Melian's turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna do something. Oh, I'm so happy that I'm on the water. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and wild shape into a giant octopus.
Okay.
Alright.
As you wild shape, Sir Fluffy is going to be pushed back.
I'm gonna pat him on the head with one of my tentacles.
He's a good boy. Do you have nature proficiency?
Yes.
You should check what these are.
Can anyone communicate with me? I should have done that before.
You can still do that.
I was saying this out of game.
Yep, go ahead and make me a proficient nature check to identify these creatures.
Have proficiency.
You know that these
They like
are
what?
Aldani. These are the lobster folk native to Chult. You know that they speak Common, but that is all you know.
Oh, they speak our language.
Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead. And where's my octopus? Let me see, just a second. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and attack alternate 2.
Okay.
We'll move a little bit like this. Yeah.
So got like 0.7.
Yeah, it's hard to see because it's so big. But okay, there you go. And I'm gonna just smash at him. Oh my god, what are these rolls today?
I know that's a
You
miss.
slap out with one of your tentacles, but it is blocked by the Aldani's hard carapace.
Okay, and how big is this river? Like, is it deep? Is this the one that we were going, or is it there's rock formations and stuff like that?
This is the River Tath. It's kind of rocky and has a lot of waterfalls, and it's like a rapids. It is rather big. So don't
Okay.
take this image as like the perfect representation.
Gotcha.
Yes, it is
Okay.
big. It is deep.
So I want to duck underwater.
Okay.
And let me see. Just a second. And just for flavor, I'm just gonna like shift my coloration and try to match the underwater like bed of the river and like camouflage myself and hide from my next
You're just
attack.
like, oh no.
No, I'm gonna. This is there's a science behind it. Trust. Yeah. Okay. So that's my turn.
Okay. Sir Fluffy is going to gain 3 ferocity as he takes the dodge action. And we move on to Dragon Bait. Alright, Dragon Bait is going to... Let's see. He's gonna jump on the rocks over here. Gonna make a dexterity saving throw. Slippery rocks. And he succeeds with a 19, and he is going to slash out with his longsword. He takes it out of the sheath to a ringing... What's that called? Like this shing! To a ringing sound. The brilliant sun rays dancing along the blade as he scores a hit with a 23.
Show off.
And he deals 10 points of slashing magical damage. And the second attack, with a vicious backswipe, scores a hit with a 16, dealing another 13 points of slashing magical damage. And we move on to the Aldani 1's turn. Somehow it didn't roll their initiative. Aldani 1 is going to move down to the bottom of the water in search of the Melian octopus.
I have advantage on stealth checks.
He's going to make a claw attack, scoring a critical hit.
What?
Melian.
Wow.
Go ahead, knocked.
Yep. Oh shoot! Can I see the attack?
They are under the water. They are beneath the surface, so you cannot see.
I cannot stop it then.
All right, Melian, you take 13 points of slashing damage as you are grappled, and you receive 1 open wound.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
Or 1 open wound.
Don't be sorry. She's the one that dove underwater.
Yeah, because I have a stealth advantage there.
You do.
All right. And
Yeah,
the second
I have
attack.
a camouflage,
Oh.
but that's only stealth checks.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
The second
'Cause you were like,
claw
only for
comes
flavors.
out, missing on an 8, taking us back to the top of the round with Aku. Aku is going to take her staff and strike out at Aldani, which is blocked by its armor, taking us to Noct's turn. What do you do, Noct?
Okay, I'm going to fly up about over here, about 5 feet above the Aldani.
Okay.
Does it still, even though I'm 5 feet above it, do I still get attack the flanking with Dragon Bait?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to take my my sickle of false life, and I'm going to slash at it.
Okay. You hit with a 27. Dealing 7 points of slashing magical damage.
Beautiful. And then for my bonus action, based on where I'm currently positioned, do I see any hint of where the other Aldani might be located?
In order to make an active check, you would need to use your action. However, passively, you do not notice any other sign of danger.
Okay. Then I guess for right now, Million's on her own. Sorry.
Your passive is 14, just for
yes. In that case, I'm going to use my bonus action to summon my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And flank it with Brecker. Or, with...
Oh, no.
With Bubbles. They both start with B. So.
Just got an impact on all of
I woke
us.
up really missing Brecker this morning, apparently.
Apparently you got me missing him too, damn it. But yeah, I'm going to flank with Mr. Bubbles using my weapon, and I'm going to swing at 2 with it.
Okay. That hits with a 22. 10 points of force damage. Anything else knocked?
That was it. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Artis Simber is going to turn his attention to Aldani 2, making his first longbow attack, scoring a hit with a 23. Dealing 4 points of piercing damage. The second attack is a miss, and the third comes out missing. Aldani 1 is going to claw at Melian down on the bottom again. Scoring a miss, rolling an 8. Does a 17 hit you, Melian?
Isn't Mel before 1?
Yeah.
So it didn't roll its initiative, so I had it go at the end of the last round, and then I rolled its initiative, and it rolled a 13. Not sure what.
Yeah.
Normally it automatically rolls them. It didn't roll that one for some reason.
So she wouldn't have even been down there when it went. Originally. Damn.
All right, Melian, does a 17 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. You take 4 points of slashing damage, taking us to Mr. Bubbles' turn.
Alright, I'll slash it. Number 2. Recklessly.
And Aldani fails its wound confirmation, gaining an open wound.
There we go.
Critical hit.
Nice.
21 points of damage. Your greatsword swipes out with a vicious swinging blow, severing the lobster folk Aldani in 2. It has perished.
And I got 10 HP. And so we have no idea where either Mel or the Aldani are now, right?
You know that they went down in the water, but you do not see them.
Can I use my second attack to grapple arm that general area? Because I know where, like, because I know they went down in like that area.
Is that a saving throw or an attack?
I can.
I don't remember. I think it's a save.
Go for it, Mr. B.
Oh,
Go for
yeah,
it.
no, that isn't. Okay, so yeah, go ahead. You would just be making it with disadvantage.
So I'm gonna aim. I don't want to pick a spot because I can actually see where they are. So if you're saying I can't tell exactly where they are, I'll leave it up to maybe like the 3x3, like starting next to me and going down. Like, does it have like percentage chance maybe? Like,
Go ahead and just make your attack at disadvantage.
All right. Because I don't know which one I'm gonna hit either.
Yep. All right, with a 15. You feel your rocket hand grab onto something.
Okay. Now I can give them the strength save and stuff.
Yep.
But which one should I target?
I already had them make the save,
Oh,
and they fail.
so I pull them, what, 10 feet, 15? 10 feet, I think. Closer.
You feel almost like you're reeling in a fish, struggling against the current. The object is pulled closer, and Melian, the lobster folk, releases its grip on you. You are no longer grappled.
Yeah.
Oh, part of us kind of hoped that it would pull Million with it.
Well,
That'd be cool.
well, the forced movement would remove one from the other's vicinity,
Yep.
one way or the other. And
Yeah.
my rocket hand doesn't damage things itself. It just pulls them. So even if I hit Mel, I was like, I don't care.
Yep. All right, Mr. Bowles,
All
what you got?
That's it for me, though.
Melian, as you are released from this lobster folk's grip, what do you do?
Alright, I'm gonna shoot up from the bottom of the river. Around. Let me make sure that I do this correctly. Because for some reason it keeps giving me like 7 point something.
I think I fixed it.
Okay, there you go. Am I within 15 feet of the Aldani?
Yes.
Okay. I want to move just a little bit farther away. So like, so I'm within like 15 feet, but
Okay.
like taking all those 15. And I'm gonna shoot a tentacle to hit it.
All right.
Where's my... Oh, found it. Come on, dice. Give me something better. Yeah.
You hit it with a 22.
Alright. Smash it.
Dealing 9 points of bludgeoning damage. It succeeds on its strength saving throw, though.
Oh, damn it. Alright.
Are you trying to pull it away from me?
No, it's,
Or
well,
you like
it's,
having
it's,
fighting grappling?
it's automatic grapple,
So yes.
for
kind of.
yes. Yeah, kind of, like, not,
You're gonna draw and
not by
quarter it.
design.
Never would have seen Mr. Bubbles play tug of war with an octopus before. That's cool.
That'll be awesome.
All
Alright,
right,
and,
Melian, anything else?
I'm going to use my other tentacle to like crawl in the direction of Sir Fluffy
Okay.
and kind of like point at the Aldani.
The tentacle rises out of the water and does all these like symbol
Yeah.
things, pointing
Yeah,
right at the Aldani.
Yeah, it goes like crawling like come on, and then like jabbing like pointing at like hit it.
All right. So Sir Fluffy currently has, let's see, 3 ferocity. Would you like him to use a claw attack or a violent attack?
A
Violent attack. All right. When we
going
go to
all
Sir
in.
Fluffy's turn, he sees the tentacle, and then just immediately his face turns angry and roars as he jumps onto the rocks nearby and strikes out at the Aldani just beneath the surface of the water. He hits with a 19.
Oh yeah, baby.
Dealing 11 points of damage. He gained 1 ferocity at the beginning, so he is at 2 ferocity now.
All right.
And that will take us to Dragon Bait. Dragon Bait is going to... Let's see. It's gonna hop across the rocks again. And move right here. He makes a dexterity saving throw. Ooh, when he rolls a 3, he slips and falls into the water. Begins to start slowly drifting down. We'll do 10. Starts drifting down the water like so. Taking us back to the top of the round with Aku. Can't believe she doesn't have a magical attack. It's going to move there. And she is going to cast Sanctuary on Noct. Bonus action, and that's all she'll do. Taking us to Noct's turn.
But that just means Noct can't attack.
Oh, he can't? Well,
Now a
whatever.
Sanctuary.
It's just Aku's spell.
That's okay, because I figured I'd let you guys have the fun. I'll go save our new friend here.
Oh, that works.
I'm gonna fly over at a diagonal, and I'm gonna try to swoop past Dragon Bay. As I do, I'm gonna try to grab his arm and lift him out of the water.
Make me a dexterity check.
Oh,
Or
dexterity.
make me an athletics check.
Okay,
Dexterity athletics check.
That's interesting. Okay, here we go. Oh!
With an 18, you are able to grab onto Dragon Bait against the swift running current. Your flying acrobatics on full display. Now, please make me a strength check. Pull him out of the water. With a 15, you grab hold and pull. And Dragon Bait is now fully airborne, thanks to you.
Awesome. I'm going to kind of fly him over to one of the nearby rocks and set him down. And as I do, I'm going to bonus action command my my weapon to come over and swing at the Aldani.
Okay. Dragon Bait is pulled up safely onto the rocks. Go ahead and make your spiritual weapon attack. You score a hit with a 15. Roll damage.
Wow.
5 points of force damage. The Aldani is still alive.
All right. I go in my turn by giving Dragon Bait a good pat on the back and say, be a little more careful next time.
Oh, thank you. Artis cries out as he sees Dragon Bait slipping down the river, but gives great thanks to Noct as he moves to save him. And with a new determined resolve, Artis is going to line up a shot at the Aldani just beneath the surface. This is going to be made with disadvantage. The longbow piercing the surface of the water scores a hit with a 16, dealing 9 points of damage. And you see bubbles begin to rise from the spot where the Aldani was, and a small little tinge of red quickly washing away to float down the river. Congratulations, you have defeated the Aldani ambush.
And Mel only made it slightly harder than it had to be.
Right.
It's okay, Mel.
Oh, sorry, I was muted, but I wanted to do swimming stuff. I never get that option. I was excited.
That's fine. That's so in character. Like, I just was excited to swim, and so you made it more difficult. That's
Isn't
perfect.
that Mel's life?
That's honestly just perfectly in line. Like, it's okay.
I'm just like Mel's just like in her octopus shape, just like patting the water with all her extra arms.
For the rest
She's
of your
dog
wild
paddling.
shape, you can just swim alongside me.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm like dog paddling because I'm not experienced yet with the whole octopus thing. So I'm just like dog paddling.
Oh my god.
Immediately after the lobster folk descends down into the water, Artis quickly rushes over to help Dragonbait. Oh, you okay? Oh, I thought you were gonna wash down the river. Oh, it's okay, Artis. Thankfully, these new friends of ours came to help. See, I told you, they seem to be good. Well, yes, they seem to be, but you know all too much why I'm so cautious around new people. People are only what they seem to be until their true intentions come out. But all the same, do give you great thanks. Noct, it was, correct?
Yes, and no thanks is needed. We always try to help out our fellows around here. This is dangerous wilds. We need to stick together.
Yes, there seems to be a lot of aid in numbers, especially in these parts. Again, I thank you for saving my friend. Did not have to do that. But perhaps this will be a good thing.
Noct just gives a gentle nod.
Dragonbait speaks up. I definitely owe you one, friend.
Anytime.
Can Mel grab one of the Aldanis? Or did they drift?
They're drifting kind of on the current. Go ahead and make me a dexterity check. Try and grab onto both of them. One for each. Because you're an octopus, you got many tentacles, you can do that.
Alright, dexterity. Oh my god.
Alright, one of them drifts away down the river. Go ahead and make me one more. You slap out with your other tentacle, grabbing onto the Aldani corpse.
So my question with those was, just on behalf of Dr. Offbay not being here, these are basically humanoids and would turn into like rations, some of the like terrafolk, right?
They're monstrosities.
Oh, right.
Yep.
Would they become anything for her purposes? Because
I am searching for.
Because otherwise, if so, I would have ran after that other one that's drifting away now too. And
yeah, that's why I tried to grab them. I'm gonna like curl my arm around it and hand it to you, Mr. B. Like, boop.
Because I know she would have said something in the moment, but we were focused on the combat. But
I got Aarakocra, Aboleth, Angels. Two. Alep, Archdevils. Oh, they don't have a specific entry, so yeah, it'd be rations.
okay, we'll just save the one then. so that she can just make notes for her compendium.
Okay.
But other than that, we won't worry about the other one then, if it's because it's it's creepy to eat creatures that can talk. But we'll at least save the one so that when she's back, she can make the appropriate check for her stuff. Because we just, we want her to be able to do her stuff.
Yeah. I am trying to find where she has the stuff. I think it must be in the wagon for.
Oh yeah, everything's in the wagon.
Just make a note for her and say, Faye Room's Red Lobster.
Aldani corpse. We'll just do that. Harvested material. There. Okay. Anything else?
I don't think so.
No? Okay. Back to Chult map. Finishing your 4-hour travel of the first travel leg, you make it 26 whole miles. So we are... Which one of these? 5 or 10? 10 miles. So 20 and 6 probably to get right there. Stopping for a 1-hour break. And if everybody could roll me their checks for the second travel leg, as well as one person rolling me a D20.
Sure, okay. I'll take the D20 this time.
Where is the thing?
I can be helpful to a crew this time, yay!
Wow.
Mine was
rolls a 12.
I forget, were
perception.
we stopping at this mine for some reason? Like this little mine symbol on the map? I forget if we were.
I think we were going to check it out, but not sure what we do beyond that.
Okay.
I don't know.
Elian rolls 20. All right. You're able to travel 26 miles for the second travel leg as well.
Can
You
we
travel a total of 52 miles.
Were we
Oh,
going to
nice.
check out that mining settlement?
Yeah, there's that thing I was gonna ask about it.
Because now is the time to divert up and over.
Yeah, let's check that out.
Now that we're past all the trees, right?
Yeah. A little bit of a detour don't sound too bad.
I mean, because then we can just go back down and over to the bay, so it's not that much. We're just going off the water, really. Right?
So I'm hearing that you are going to the mine.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, we were going to check it out.
Okay. So you travel the rest of that, 20 and 30, to get to this mine. Right.
Since we're going to land, I'm dropping out of my wild shape.
Right. And remember, you do have an open wound, Melian. So until you close that...
Oh shit! Would we not have healed? We would have healed her. Like she would have healed her.
Oh yeah, I have. Let me cast. I forgot about that.
I forget
Cure
all the
wounds
stuff, but we don't get wounds too often.
So here is the campaign handout.
Oh, that
you
looks
can
cool.
perform the 10 to the wounded.
Okay, but yeah, let's get that done.
That is a wisdom medicine check for each patient, the DC depending on the severity of their wounds. If you succeed, your patient can treat any hit dice rolled to determine the hit points they regain as having rolled their maximum value during this rest. If your patient suffers from a sickness or disease, it gains advantage to one related Constitution saving throw during your long rest. What you could also do is just spend a hit die in order to close the wound.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Yeah.
So this wound is actually in her wild shape. So if she just unwild shapes, does she still have the wound?
Yes.
Damn.
Wounds will carry over like that.
Shit.
Let me just check.
Because she'll be at full HP, so... I didn't know exactly.
I have proficiency with medicine, so if you want me to just take a look at it.
So,
all right, doctor.
At the end of a short or long rest, you can spend one hit die per open wound you wish to close. This die does not grant hit points, it only removes the wound. Additionally, players may perform first aid actions in addition to healing powers, spells, and effects to close open wounds. So you can spend a hit die at the end of a short rest, or you have a breather, you can spend a hit die to close it, or you can use healing. That's not going to give you hit points, instead it'll just close the wound. And there's also the first aid actions that can be provided with the use of a healer's kit. So there's a lot of different options.
I think someone would have cast healing on the octopus in the moment after the combat, because we would have not left the wound open and traveled 30 miles, you know? So even if it's Dr. Offbay or Viv or anyone.
Well, Viv's not here. Dr. Offbay's not here.
Technically with us in spirit.
Okay,
Noct can do it.
Yeah. Noct.
Okay, yeah, I can fly over and cast a quick cure wounds.
Let me volunteer. Right. Let me volunteer him.
Would I still be...
Just mark off the spell slot used, because it wouldn't apply healing, it would just close the wound.
Okay, yeah.
Alright.
What the heck? Mr. B? On the activities, it's like you're shooting whoo!
Yeah, that's what I'm doing in camp, is that V in activities.
Cool. Let's see.
So you move to this mine to find no one around. There is a cave entrance with a sort of office outside with rail tracks coming out, a little supply depot, but there is nobody around. It seems to be abandoned.
Okay. Let me see. I want to check into the office.
Right.
While she's doing that, can I investigate the surrounding areas, see if there's any signs of recent combat?
Make me a investigation check, Noct. And Melian, as you move closer to the office, you see a parchment on the door. written in Common. Seems to be a official notice of some sorts. Basically saying, this mine closed as of, has a date. It says that the minerals within have been basically cleared out. And so it is no longer of use. Noct, you see no signs of battle. There are some tools left about, mostly kind of like broken or discarded. Looks like the workers abandoned this mine, took whatever was useful, and kind of just left things as they lie.
Okay, cool.
Well, doesn't look like we're gonna find much inside this cave, guys. Seems like they cleared out everything.
It would only be people using it for, like, hiding purposes.
Very true. Very true.
But okay.
Well, we are not going to be... There doesn't seem to be anything of interest. Shall we move on?
Yeah. Does it look like it's like? Is there any signs of recent usage compared to the note?
No.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right.
Well,
Back
I
to
guess
the
we
water
could-
we go.
Well, now it's the end of the day, right?
Yes, so it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You have about 5 hours before you're able to start your rest.
But it's as much a travel as we could do, like 8
Yes.
hours of travel.
Yeah.
Unless you want to do more, it would just be a forced march.
Nah.
I'll just train my parkour. Parkour.
If that's the case, then I would like to go ahead and take the 5 hours and kind of just go and check out the cave a little bit, since we're already here.
All right,
Yeah, I
Noct.
guess.
Anyone that's kind of looking at the cave, go ahead and make me an investigation check.
Yeah, okay.
I will help with that, and I'm gonna cast guidance on myself. Investigation. Well,
Well, okay.
I'm cared.
guys,
I'm so good
All
at
right,
this thing.
so Melian and Noct, you don't seem to know much about mines, what to look for. It looks just like an abandoned mine as you would expect. There's like bits of stuff lying around, dust from disuse and everything. Mr. Bubbles, you're looking around and you're seeing like anything of like importance that could be taken quickly is gone. What would be left is like a minecart that the hinges are rusted and everything. Some tools that would be easy to make and everything are still lying about. You move down a little further and you see the places where a lot of the mineral or whatever type of ore was here is all mined out. It goes down quite a ways without really extending yourself. You don't move down too far. It definitely looks like this was extensively mined out. But it does not look like anything or anyone inhabits this area.
Yeah, okay.
alright.
Mm-hmm.
Do you wish to move further in?
About how long did we spend in here so far?
An hour.
We could spend one more hour moving inward.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You spend some more time investigating, in which I would like everybody to make me another, another investigation check.
Oof.
Alright.
Alright, one of you do well this time.
Come on. Wait, where's my action? Guidance.
Nock's not doing too bad.
I think you're forgetting to target yourself, Melian, when you cast it.
Yeah. I forget about that
So it should have been a
sometimes.
14.
Let me roll a d4.
Hey!
There we go.
Oh yeah, because that 1 was not a 1d4. Okay. Nice, so 17. Way to carry.
I see everything now.
I like how we just flipped. Like, I did really bad this time, you guys both did
All
pretty
right. Moving deeper into the mines. You all have dark vision. Yes, okay. Taking another hour to kind of really make sure and search thoroughly. Are any of you kind of keeping watch otherwise, or are you just making your investigation checks?
I'm
always on
checking
alert.
for any. Yeah, I'm checking for any like creatures crawling, any sounds at my
We're in an
echo
unknown
or anything.
land.
Yeah. So, along with your investigation checks, if you are keeping watch, make me a perception check.
Alright.
Oof.
Alright, now let's guide myself this time properly.
Guys, I don't see anything.
Oh, whatever. It was not gonna be good anyway. Like,
I wonder what Mr. Bubbles would sound like in the cave, and not just me in a cave.
scary as hell.
All of you... Come on. Go ahead and place your tokens anywhere within this square.
I am walking right next to Mr. B.
We try to switch places.
No!
I feel over here.
Hang on, I would be. There we go. I tried to move up close to, like, next to you, Mel, and then you moved over by me.
That's funny.
There we go.
As you are exploring this area of the mine, it's a lot more rough-hewn. You spot something up along like a large rock formation towards the southeast, just barely discernible against the rock. It has natural camouflage, a creature of sorts.
Oh shit.
Do you do anything?
Does
Mel, identify it.
Yeah, do I know what the heck that is?
Please make me a proficient nature check.
Okay. I am going to guide myself, and this time I'm going to properly target myself.
Wow.
Guidance. And nature?
Yes.
Okay. Oh my god.
Wow.
With a
That's
14,
really good for rolling an 8.
you know that this is a Grick alpha.
Alpha.
Does not speak any languages. Has dark vision out to 60 feet. Passive perception of 12. And you know that Gricks like to wait unseen, blending in with the rock of the caves and caverns it haunts. Only when prey comes near does it rear up, with its 4 barbed tentacles unfurling to reveal its hungry, snapping beak. They are passive predators, rarely hunting, instead dragging their rubbery bodies to places where creatures regularly pass, lurking out of sight amidst rocky rubble and debris, squeezing into burrows, holes, or crevices, climbing up to ledges, or coiling around stalactites to drop on unwary prey. A grick consumes virtually anything that moves except for other gricks. It targets the nearest prey, grabbing a fallen creature with its tentacles and dragging it off to eat alone. They are roving ambushers, remaining in an area until the food supply dwindles, often because sentient creatures become aware of their presence and plot alternate routes around their lairs. When prey is scarce in the Underdark, gricks venture above ground to hunt in the wilderness, lurking in trees or on cliffside edges. A grick pack is often led by a single well-fed, oversized alpha around which the others congregate. And they have spoils of slaughter, where over time grick lairs accumulate the cast-off possessions of intelligent prey, and expert guides know how to look out for these telltale signs. Underdark explorers sometimes seal off the routes leading to and from a grick lair to starve them, then claim the wealth of these foul creatures' victims.
Nice.
Alright, so...
And what's this thing to the upper left that I'm pointing at?
Nothing really important.
Okay.
Yep, just part of the map.
Alright, so we have a friend here, and it looks like an alpha, so that means that there might be a pack nearby.
Can I throw a javelin at it?
You may. You
Damn.
take javelin in hand, hoist it up to aim at this creature.
I have extra
Throwing
attacks.
it.
I could do 2 in 1, right?
And as it soars through the air to clatter on the stone, falling down, the grick suddenly rears up, its tentacles opening as it hisses savagely. I need all of you to roll initiative.
But I have extra attacks. I could have thrown a second one, right?
That is your action to initiate combat. Yes, go ahead.
Damn it.
Oh my god!
Come on, be better than that. Wow, wow, Mel.
Poor Malian. Was not ready.
Alright, we'll have Sir Fluffy right there.
While I'm explaining the things about this creature, Mr. B's already like throwing the javelin. I'm like, wait, I'm not done talking.
Yeah. I'm just like, oh, that looks nasty. Throw.
Like, shit. Let me get my bow and arrow. Ugh.
Alright, and we are going to begin with the Grick Alpha's turn.
Oh no, Mr. Fluffy is between me and it.
He is going to rush down, moving 30 feet. Excuse me. Oh, there we go. 30 feet to get right there.
Oh, it's huge.
Oh, could you not see it?
It was much smaller. It looked a lot smaller before. I don't, until it was on the grid, I guess.
Oh my
And
god,
it
that thing is
does
so creepy.
have 10 feet reach, so it is going to go at Melian, which is much smaller than Sir Fluffy, thinking that she might be easier to drag off. It is going to whip out with its tail, missing with a 12.
Thank God.
And the tentacles whip out,
No,
scoring a hit with a 14.
no.
No critical, please.
You take 20 points of slashing damage, which is going to trigger a wound.
Another wound on Mel.
Well, she'll have to make a wound confirmation. That is,
Please just let her die. Viv would never forgive us.
there we go. Alright. Because it hit with the tentacles, it is going to snap with its beak as it pulls you in, scoring an automatic miss on that, taking us to Noct's turn. What do you do?
Okay. Do I know that all his attacks are strength based? Would we know? Based on her nature check earlier, would we be privy to that?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, I'm going to cast a spell I haven't cast in a while. I'm going to cast a Ray of Enfeeblement on the creature.
Alright, Noct shoots a green brackish ray of enfeeblement at the Grick, who succeeds on the Constitution save. And is missed by the armor. Got 2 little attacks there.
Yeah.
So that's going to miss.
Damn. Alright, in that case, I'm going to fly around, try to get around it, hanging 5 feet above its head, to try to distract it a little.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
And that will take us to Mr. Bubbles' turn. What do you do, Mr. B?
I move in. And I slash at it.
Alright. Roll your attack. 21 is going to hit. Roll damage. You deal 14 points of slashing damage. Your first attack. Second attack misses with a 17.
Wow, that misses. That sucks. Okay. And... oh my gosh. If I rage now, it won't drop because I'll attack next turn, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll rage because I'm mad I missed.
Okay.
All right.
Melian, you're up.
I'm going to. Right. I'm going to wild shape into a tiger.
Okay.
And I am going to. Actions. Where's my actions? Okay, here you go. Do I have multi-attack?
I don't know, do you?
So I'm looking at.
You have Keen Smell and Pounce.
Chin.
As well as
Sure.
Bite and Claw. So no multi-attack, no.
Gotcha. All right. So I am going to like rear back a little bit, so I can do a pounce.
Okay.
Is that gonna be 20 feet?
Yep.
Yes. Perfect. All right. And I'm gonna go ahead. Where's my? All attack. Pounce found it. Okay.
You move back, bending low, getting ready to strike, then suddenly rush forward, leaping at the Grick. But your attack misses on a 12. Your claw swipes out, but the Grick is able to dodge out of the way.
Alright, so I'm going to make a menacing growl, and that's my action.
Okay.
Question, because it's been a while, I forgot. Do I have a mental connection to Sir Fluffy, or do I need to make him understand that he needs to attack?
You have to give him a command with a bonus action.
Gotcha.
So since you're in wild shape, you do not have that ability very easily. I let it with the octopus, but...
Yeah, no, it's all good.
All right, Sir Fluffy is going to take the dodge action after he gains 4 ferocity.
Oh, shit.
And Melian, you fail your wound confirmation check, gaining another open wound.
Oh, boy.
Another one?
Yeah, because
just-
it hurt me.
The first one of this.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay. From you just mean another, like,
Yeah.
since earlier.
Taking us back to the top of the round with the Griff Alpha, who is going to turn its attention to Noct.
Yeah.
Slapping out with its tail. Noct, does a 23 hit you?
And I'm gonna attack the Sentinel.
All right, go for it. You hit with a 21. Dealing 13 points of damage. The tail attack slams into Noct, dealing 15 points of bludgeoning damage, which will trigger your wound threshold.
Jeez. I need him to pay attention to me.
And the tentacles go striking out. Does a 13 hit you?
No.
All right. That will be all of its turn. Noct, you receive initiative. What do you do?
Okay. I would like to. Yeah.
I just realized if we're flanking, then do we do flanking?
No.
Oh, okay. We were just talking earlier. Got it.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to cast Vampiric Touch.
Damn.
Okay.
You see one of his talons start to glow purple as he goes to touch at the Grick.
You hit with a 20.
Awesome.
That deals 16 points of necrotic damage.
And I believe I heal half the amount of damage dealt.
Regain hit points equal to half the amount of necrotic damage dealt, so you gain 8 hit points.
And now I have the necrotic touch effect, and as an action, I can attack again.
All right.
And oh, sorry.
That's all
Didn't know
right.
you was doing it. I think that'll be my turn.
Okay. Good turn. As you end your turn, you make your saving throw against the bleed, and you fail, gaining 1 open wound. Mr. Bubbles, you receive initiative. What do you do?
I fucking love. Alright. I reckless on this.
You strike out recklessly, but your sword is turned, blocked.
Wow!
And the second one, rolling a 9, is blocked as well.
The heck? Man,
That hurts.
that's bull.
All right, anything else? No, we go to Melian's turn. As you receive initiative, what do you do?
I'm going to buy this guy.
All right.
Where is it? Here we go. Okay. Wait, what?
Oh, you weren't targeting. A
dang it.
13 versus the Grick Alpha misses.
Oh my gosh. Alright. I'm going to stay put, and that's my turn.
Okay. Sir Fluffy receives 3 ferocity,
Oh my god.
bringing him to 7. And he is going to dodge once again. And that will make us return to the top of the order as the Grick Alpha is going to continue its assault on Noct, swiping out with its tail.
Wow.
You miss with a 13, but Noct flies deftly out of the way. But the tentacles lash out as well. Noct, does a 17 hit you?
Just hits.
All right.
Oh my god.
Noct, you take 23 points of slashing damage, receiving another wound risk.
Oh, God.
And that takes us to your turn, Noct. What do you do?
Okay. I succeed on it. Wait. Oh, yeah, my vampiric touch is a concentration. True. What I need still need to roll for that? Is that what that was?
That concentration was the roll for your concentration.
Okay, I did succeed. Good. Yeah, I'm going to hit him again with it.
Okay.
Oh, let's go.
A 27 hits critically, and you apply 1d4 wound risks.
You're gonna heal a bunch.
You deal
Oh my gosh.
30 points of damage. You are able to heal for 15. I will get that for you.
Thank you.
Dang.
Bam.
Nice. Oh, that's good.
Since
That's a big chunk.
that was lovely. Since that didn't technically count as a spell, since I'd like to, yeah, I'd like to.
First, as
yeah.
your strike connects with the Grick, a sickening black energy seeps out from the Grick as it is writhing and trying to dodge out of your actions, fully on display in its savagery. The sapping energy causes it to slow as its movements, writhing, slowly begin falling upon the ground. Congratulations, you have defeated this Alpha Grick.
Nice.
And I missed like all my previous couple attacks. Is it possible to save this thing for off bay?
Is.
Great.
Put that in the wagon.
Because this one, I can imagine being useful in ways.
Here we go.
Oh, look at all that blood.
Right.
All right, Noct.
Nice.
Need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
We should
For the
take a
open
breather
wound.
and like heal up your wounds.
Well, we got to see if you get it first.
I'd say
You
yes.
do fail, so you are taking see.
A bunch.
You have 2 open wounds, so you are bleeding 2 damage. Alright. Melian took the 1 damage at the end of her turn as well.
And only one use of cure wounds would heal 1 wound, right?
Yes. There's also hit die, so you could take a breather in which you all have 1 hit die you can spend. You can either regain hit points or you can close an open wound. You can use a healing ability to either regain hit points or close an open wound. You can also use a healer's kit. Use 1 charge to do that.
I'm gonna use a hit dash.
Okay. Melian, go ahead and roll your hit die.
I think doing both would be best for now. To both take a breather and then heal 1 with a healing, right?
Yeah. Wait, you can't. Can you use multiple hit die on 1 short rest? I forget.
On a
Well, this is a
breather,
breather.
on a breather, you can only use 1 hit die. During a short rest, you can use up to 1 plus your Constitution modifier.
A breather's just like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, I couldn't remember that. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use 1 to close the wound, and 1 to 1 cure wounds.
Okay.
To fix the other one up.
Go ahead and just spend the spell slot.
Yep.
He needs to get hurt for 6 HP again because he rolled a hit die.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Okay. What else we doing?
I'd also like to.
I think we're heading back soon, right?
I feel like that. We've reached a. Well, I could check around and see where the Grix lair was. See if we can.
Oh, that's true.
If we could find anything
Oh,
good.
the frickin' alpha, yeah.
Yeah.
We should check around the edges of this area.
First, I'm gonna go ahead and use my last 2nd level spell slot to cure wounds 2nd level. Heal up.
Okay, so that is ooh, damn, that's a 2,900 experience points to you guys.
Nice.
What? Nice.
So there's
Level
a
up.
total of 400 from the Aldani and then 2,900 from this Grick.
Time to level.
Beautiful.
Mel, what's your speed?
I am at
40.
right now. It's give me a second.
As a tiger, I think it's
I think it's
40,
40
right?
with the tiger.
Yeah, 40 feet.
So you and I could run around the edges of this area and like really fast. And like if there's any enemies, just lure them back into this middle here.
I mean, yeah, we could. You want to do that?
Yeah, we can take opposite ends and like just
Question: how are we communicating?
Like
I'm
that.
pretending off bay is here the whole time to translate. And then I'm just telling you. And you can nod, but otherwise I'm just going.
Right.
Exactly.
All right.
Like he said.
Spaced around this chamber, which appears to be the Grick's lair, for
This
a
chamber
challenge
does?
rating of 7, you find a nice little hoard.
Oh, okay, so we do find it.
Yep. 80 platinum pieces, 2,000 gold pieces, 9,000 silver pieces, 400 copper pieces, You find 2 small gold bracelets, a carved bone statuette, a copper chalice with silver filigree, and a silver ewer. And you also find 3 potions.
Do we find any more of the Greeks? Or was just
Nope.
Alpha alone?
There's just the alpha.
Nice.
Okay, gotcha.
We found a nice little hoard then. We found nice.
Yeah.
Get all of that updated onto your party sheet.
It's gonna go pretty much into the wagon, but yeah.
Got
Party sheet.
9,000
Inventory.
silver.
Holy moly.
And then
80 platinum.
400
Jeez.
copper.
$80 platinum is 8,000 gold, right? Or is it, no, that's 800.
800.
800 gold, yeah.
What? Well, still.
Small gold
Jeez.
Still a lot.
bracelets. Carved
I want to
bone
get a really
statuette.
sick bowl.
You wanna get what?
I want to get a really sick bowl.
Nice.
Like a fancy ass bowl.
Copper chalice.
Wouldn't you rather get a bow that, like, hits things?
And then
Oh,
silver
yeah.
ewer.
Because so far, most of your weapons don't.
Yeah. I need something to help me out with my bad luck. Wait, I do have something to help me with the bad luck. What is it that I had? Let's see, inventory. I had something, and because it was you guys gave it to me because I'm just terrible. It's a stone of good luck.
Sounds about right.
Wait, have you not been using the Stone of Good Luck?
No, I think. Wait. Did I? I think I never attuned to it. Did I? Let me
Oh
see.
my god.
Oh no!
That's great.
I want to do that right now.
Even though Dr. Offie isn't here, could we still use her skills to identify the potions?
Sure.
Well, what is it needed to investigate it? Is it Arcana or?
If we go to the camping hideout, I'll save this for you guys. It'd kind of be the same as identify magic item.
Okay,
Except,
so intelligence,
let's see.
Arcana.
Intelligence. I'll do intelligence
I-
investigation or alchemist's tools. Alchemist's supplies. If anyone has alchemist supplies, they could use that proficiency.
Oh no, I do not have it. I have Arcana proficiency. Do I have anything like that? I don't think I do. I have Navigator's Tools. Yeah. Herbalism Kit. Nope. Well, we can put it in the bag and wait for Dr. Offbait to investigate what it is.
Okay.
I would like to equip and use my magic, my Stone of Good Luck whenever I have time. And attune to it.
Okay. So that could definitely be done at camp. Anything else you want to do in here, or are you returning to base camp?
Probably returning at this point.
All right, so that would
Yeah.
probably take your entire 5 hours because it took 2 hours to investigate this and then going back and everything and then a tuning.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. My original thought was we could go in as far as 2, maybe 2.5 hours, and then return. So we were already at like the 2 hours, and then probably like getting all the stuff from like searching for the the horde, and then head back. You know. So that would be pretty much the whole time.
The Melian, you can still remain in your target form for 3 hours. Oh, once you get back, you'd
So
have an
Mr.
hour
Bubbles
and then
will
you could
ride the
attune.
tiger.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Mr. Bubbles will ride the tiger.
Oh my
And
god.
the tiger's back will break.
Oh no! Yeah, with all the stuff you're carrying, that may not be a good idea.
Hey, I'm not carrying the wagon right now. It's outside.
Oh,
You know that if Viv was here, she would be singing like, "It's the eye of the tiger."
Oh yeah, definitely.
And
All
so
right.
as we go back, I'm just sniffing around, make sure nothing pops up.
Yep.
And when we go back to the camp, I want to tune to my stone of
Okay.
good luck.
You could probably do that during your watch.
Oh yeah, that's true.
If you wanted to be distracted during it.
Oh wait. No, I'm gonna have an hour before we go on our sleeping schedule.
About, yeah. And plus,
So that's what I'm gonna
be
do.
in the Lehman's tiny hut like always, so.
Yeah. How big is that Liam's tiny hut again? Like 20 feet, 10 feet?
It's supposed to be like, it's supposed to fit like 8 or 9 people total.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Don't
9,
count.
10.
Don't count.
Well, the other 2 dudes are not joining us.
Yeah, they go
Yeah,
off.
that's true. The two guys, and then the Steel Defender doesn't count. The wagon isn't actually a creature, and Nomad doesn't typically count like our camp followers as people too. So, like, if you just consider like us 5, and then Mr. Fluffy and the Snake, really.
You have your campsite, which is hidden and defendable, but not comfortable.
Again, we've got the comfy in the wagon, so
True.
all good. So we've got the hut. I like how they have to be across the entire like little ravine from us. Like they don't want to be anywhere close to us.
Maybe they just need their private time.
Oh yeah,
You
that's
don't know.
like Brokeback style. I get it.
Yeah.
wow.
What? they just want private
That's
time.
true.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And better far away. If we don't want to listen to that, we can just sleep here.
I mean, we might want to, but it's not our business.
All right, so
Is this a side of Mr. Bubbles I've never seen before?
No, it's a side of squeeds you may have not have seen before.
8:00 p.m. rolls around, and it is time where you are able to rest once again. You want to do
Hooray.
anything else, or are you ready for resting?
I think we're ready.
Yeah. Yeah, after I tune to my thing, I'm ready.
Yeah, let's just rest.
Got
Rest.
it. Someone roll me a d20, please.
I think it's Mel's turn.
I can do that. Wait a second. I moved the wrong thing. Okay, a D20. Here we go.
Don't mess up.
I just had a thought. Mel and Viv can
13.
have matching gold bracelets now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's cute. I was gonna just steal it for myself, but okay. Let me roll
You
on
don't have to
the tower.
steal anything for yourself. Like, just say like,
All
"Hey,
right,
I
you
want
rolled
that
a
bracelet."
4. Nothing happens throughout the night, and you are all able to take a full, long rest.
Trust me to do the low rolls, guys.
Since you have your hut, you regain everything.
Oh, nice.
All right, and you wake up in the morning. 4 a.m., ready to set out once again.
Why is a crew next to me like that now?
I guess she's talking to her snake and teaching like snake care.
Yeah, that's fair. All right,
All
let's
right,
go.
so where are we heading now?
The bay.
All right. Now, someone roll me a d20, and then everybody make your travel action checks.
All right, I'll roll a d20.
Alright.
And that was also a check
Skills.
above that.
Let me target myself and guidance.
Wow, you remembered.
Right? Where's my guidance? Here you go.
I don't know why why it posts the 1 minute.
Well, I targeted myself, but okay.
Go ahead and roll a d4.
Alright.
Then we'll just add it. So 16.
Yay!
And then Noct rolls a 19, Viv rolls a 15, and Aku rolls a 15. So we're going to use Noct's 19. Alright, you are able to move 13 miles until it gets to daylight, and then you'll move another 13 miles. You're able to travel a total of 26 miles. Do not meet anything along the way, so once you reach, let's see, 16 miles, you actually reach the bay.
Hooray!
You do anything once you reach the bay? Which direction?
I don't know. Are there pirates?
You don't see anything.
We were looking
Viv
forward to
doesn't-
pirates out
Yep.
here.
Viv does not spot anything from this position.
All right, I guess I pick up the wagon, or I pick it up more and walk out onto
Yeah.
the water.
Oh
Can
my
I,
God.
I'd like to fly up as high as I can to see if I can spot anything on the horizon.
All right.
Wait, did Nomad just go, "Oh my God"?
I just realized, what did I do? Just walking across the fucking ocean. All right, Noct,
Mr.
go ahead and make
What do you
a
expect from
perception
me?
check.
Okay. There we go. Just had to do that. Okay.
You know, for
Okay.
overnight, we don't need. I can just stand motionless on the ocean overnight.
Yeah,
Sitting over us, that's right.
that's ridiculous. Okay, so standing on top of the water, moving up and down steadily to the beat of Mr. Bubbles, walking out on open water. You make it out
I'll
about 10 miles from shore. Not
As we go
looking
around.
around. Go ahead.
No, you can finish narrating this part.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, as we go around the continent here, I'm gonna try to stick close to the edge of the land, like the Kobold Mountains and stuff. Like, I'm not just gonna go out into the open water, like, completely. Right now I am, because we still have to cross like the open bay, but just when we get further down, that's my plan.
Okay, so you want to keep like land in sight.
Yeah, like I'm not just gonna like I'm not just gonna walk back to like the Sword Coast.
Okay, flying up overhead, knocked. You do not see any ships. However, there seems to be a sort of my frickin' map will.
Oh shit! I forgot.
with
Like
me.
sharks and shit can come and eat me. I forgot about that.
Yep.
You see a
Well,
natural
wait.
harbor of sorts cutting in over here. By your estimation, it's kind of hard to see with the way the land is cutting in. But by your estimation, if there was a point that would house a vessel, a water vessel of sorts, it'd probably be over there.
Okay, I'm gonna fly down. Kind of gonna. I'm going to kind of. Yeah, I'm going to point it out.
If they ship if they had the mining, I don't think they would want to drag the stuff through land. They would prefer to take the river or the bay. So they should be on this area here.
Let's go mess some pirates up.
Let's do it.
Do you need another animal handling check?
No matter if you're talking, you're muted.
Okay.
Oh.
Roll me a d20, and then everybody make me their travel checks once again.
All
So we
right.
get that D20.
That's the D20 and.
Ooh.
Navigation skills are on point in the middle of the ocean, apparently.
Fuck you guys. Damn.
Thank you so much for the Prime sub. All right. So Aku's gonna roll, and then Viv's gonna roll for keeping watch.
A sextant magically appears in my head, and I start navigating like a true sailor in the middle of the ocean. Even though we're not even on a boat.
All right, Mr. B, another animal handling, please.
I had a 14.
Oh, I didn't see that. 14.
I rolled it before.
Knocked rolls a 28. Damn.
Knocked. We're getting one up a pirate hat for you and an eye patch.
Yeah, I was too fast with my animal handling check. Sorry.
All right. Another 26 miles.
Do we reach the pirates?
We move 10, 20. As soon as you get right here,
Oh, frick.
Vivacity makes note of a ship docked about a mile from shore in the distance.
Ooh.
This ship's gonna get real fucked in their heads when they see a wagon walking up to them.
Do you
Oh,
move
Michael
in?
Jesus.
You can get about 5 miles from shore during this travel.
Can I like push it and get to shore so we can like camp there?
Yes, you can.
Like, just
That would
straight
just
to
be
the
one more.
probably straight to the west so we can be there.
All right, so 32.5 and 20.
You need me to make like a con check or something for that?
32.5. Everybody Well, no, because they're in the wagon, so it's really just Mr. Bubbles. Yeah, Mr. Bubbles, please make me a Constitution save.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Fail,
Oh shit.
meaning 1 level of exhaustion.
But our long rest tonight will fix that 1 level.
And we drown.
All right, but I didn't want to be like just standing on the ocean, like just like this close to shore. Like there was no point.
Oh yeah. And how would you like rest? Well, I guess you don't.
All I have to do is
Well, you
stand
would need
motionless.
rest. Yeah, but you would be carrying like the shit,
doesn't matter.
the wagon.
It doesn't matter what I'm carrying.
Alright, so the time is
All I have to
3 p.m., pushing it 1 extra hour to get nicely onto land. Let's
So I
see.
got 9 hours towards mobile.
Okay. You also notice a little further in from where the ship is docked, there's a little cove. So you navigate across the water into the afternoon, 3 o'clock, following the direction where you spotted the ship. You notice a cove dug into this area. It's hard to see until you get a nice angle on it. So as you navigate through this dense foliage, the trees suddenly part to reveal the sprawling chaos of the anchorage. Before you, the bay's waters glint under the sunlight, dotted with an array of ships bearing tattered sails and black flags. A clear testament to the lawlessness that reigns over this hidden haven. The sound of raucous laughter and clashing swords carries over lightly from the makeshift docks, where you see the forms of some rugged men and women going about their business with a carefree ferocity. The scent of salt water mingles with the less savory odors of fish and rum, painting a vivid picture of this life of untamed men and women from the civilized lands. A little lawless, perhaps, cutout away from the rest of the jungle. Are you breaking down for the night?
Yeah, like over on this far shore, like away from there, yeah.
Okay. You have 4 hours of downtime. Is there anything you would like to do with that time?
Train mobile.
Alright.
Going to train athletics.
Let me see.
Back to bench pressing more logs.
Yep.
Oh, you graduated from branches? Yay!
Should we be tracking this for Dr. Offbay too?
Yeah, I'm
'Cause
getting
there's
that.
like 8 and 5 and then 9 and 4.
All Alright, so as we settle down for camp, I need one person to roll me a d20.
I'll do it. Oh shoot, I did on the tower.
That works. What did she roll?
Alright.
Ooh, a bitch.
We are... Oops. Oh. We're right here, so go ahead and arrange yourselves as you see fit. Artis and Dragonbait. There.
I want to be near this cask of wine.
Are we sure that's a good idea?
It's fine.
And could be there.
Max, don't be so far away from everyone.
Shit, I thought somebody would sit with me, but okay.
I'll sit with you now. I'll sit, there you go. Yeah. Sir Fluff is gonna sit near too. Birds of a feather.
Maybe I could sleep tonight on Fluffy's back.
Yeah.
I moved Viv over by Mel so they could have a nice little wine date.
Oh, you know she's gonna be chugging that.
Yep.
Alright.
Goose, don't be so far away from everyone.
He's fine. Okay, so this is where we will have our rest on the beach campsite. And Mr. Bubbles is on first watch. Mr. B, thanks to your century's rest, I would like you to make me a perception check.
No, I have disadvantage.
I don't know where the... Oh, it's exhaustion.
Oh.
Yep. So you roll a 15. Two hours in, so at between the hours of 9 and 10 p.m., you hear something overhead. Looking into the darkness of the night sky, you see some bird-shaped humanoid forms flying overhead. 3 silhouettes flying against the night sky. They're about 50 or 60 feet ahead. Do a circle or two around your campsite before moving
Just in
on,
our
appearing
opaque
to
dome, right?
observe from a safe distance, but they do not approach. Do you do anything?
Well, we're just in our opaque dome, right?
Yep.
So no, not yet.
All right.
If they get within range, I want to. Well, I want to I want to grab them with my rocket hand and pull them in again, up against the thing. Not in because they can't come in, but I want to like pull them up against the dome. Like
Okay.
shoot my hand out and pull them in.
Artis? Dragon bait?
No, the things flying around.
You want to pull them into the dome?
No, like I want to pull them up against the dome. Because they wouldn't be able to come into the dome, right?
Well, they're 50 feet up in the air.
Right, I mean if they come close
Oh,
enough.
if they... Sorry, I missed that part. If they come closer. Gotcha, okay.
Yeah, my dog started barking, I'm sorry.
I also got distracted. Okay. They just fly overhead, make a few circles, but then move on.
Yeah,
Do
okay.
not make any attempt at entry.
Yeah, since the dome's opaque, like they can't see anything in here anyways, so that's why I was just like, if they get close enough.
All right. We move on into the rest, at which point everybody benefits.
Yay.
And you are awarded 1,100 XP each, a total of 3,300 experience points. Awarded to all of you.
Oh, that's nice.
Awesome.
And I lose my exhaustion, right?
Yep. Yes, you do.
Nice.
Okay. Waking up from your rest, what do you do in the morning hours?
So we're kind of like away from where we saw the ships, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I fly up first thing in the morning to see if I can still see the ship? If it's still there?
Yes. You fly up at an angle, spot the ship. It is still there.
Awesome. Unchained, right? Unchanged. Nothing new about it.
Unchanged.
Awesome.
Do we see anyone?
There is nobody walking around, no.
Okay, gotcha.
There are some torches telling you that people are there, using the light of the torches, but the cove is still well hidden enough that you really have to get a good angle to actually see it.
Got it. Well, should we go pay our friends a visit? Wait, are we getting are we talking with them and hiring them, or are we stealing their
Gonna
shit?
commandeer this fucking ship.
So we're gonna
Even-
pirate the pirates?
Yeah, or maybe even no mercy some pirates.
I kind of like the idea of pirating the pirates.
We'll just walk right up to them, and climb on board with the wagon, right?
Is it big enough to fit the wagon? Also, quick question. This is the same wagon we brought all the way from Fandelver, right?
Yeah,
From Fandling?
correct. This is our
I
home.
don't think a wagon has ever traveled this much before. In such unconventional ways as well.
You mean without using its wheels?
Yeah. Over water, and now on top of a ship.
Yeah, it got teleported. It's been traveling on rivers.
Gonna cast speak with the wagons.
I had half a mind to think that, like, the wagon, we just kind of removed the wheels and kind of set up, like, struts or stuff and, to, like, let Mr. Bubbles wear it as a hat. Wagon hat.
I've kept.
I thought it was a wagon backpack.
It's more of a backpack than anything, but I've kept the wheels on it, like, on purpose, because it's still a wagon / fortress.
Fair enough.
Like, it can still be pulled by conventional means, if necessary.
So
It's just not necessary.
Nomad, quick question. Okay,
Yeah.
so being from the area, what is my and being from a merchant family, my take on pirates is that I do not like them.
Okay.
Right?
What a hot
So
take.
you would know that.
There's no One Piece pirates here.
Yeah. So you
Okay.
would know that like there's a couple different factions working out of Chult. It's kind of like the Wild West. Whereas on the Sword Coast and everything, there's like the government and things go through the government and everything. Out here, it's still kind of like a dog-eat-dog type of world. So it's very widely known that pirates operate out of Chult, operate on the waters, but it's kind of like they're just the other rival merchant class in a way. So yes, you would have more of a rivalry against pirates because you are more of the up and up tradesmen. Instead of like the pirates are outlaws or whatever. They're not welcomed in the city, but they're not like outright like thrown in jail exactly. Like they actually have to do something within Port Nyanzaru to warrant being thrown in jail. They're not just jailed on sight.
Got it.
Because they very likely even would have certain contacts within the elite classes of Chult.
Got it. I say we steal everything and leave them in their underwears.
Okay,
I am all for it.
let's raid the cove.
Yes! I'm gonna apply more paint. I'm gonna go like Rumble and just like get like smear like from the black ashes and then just like put like right under my eyes.
Is there any preparation stuff we can do now so that we don't have to do this without Viv and Dr. Offbay?
Oh yeah, that's good.
I could go invisible, do some recon.
Yeah, sure, that works.
Oh, don't we have a cloak, don't we? A cloak of invisibility?
Yeah, so you could go with him.
Yeah. In a second.
I'm trying to remember, do magic items work while you're wild shaped?
Yeah.
I could go as... Oh yeah, I
you
could
could
put on
wild
top of
shape.
me and then wild shape.
Yeah, into a bird of some sorts. We could fly together.
Nice.
I don't have that skill yet. I'm working on it.
Yeah.
I can go
Or-
as a
okay.
fish.
Yeah, they like hard wall, like swimming and flying.
Could you turn into a mouse? Something even smaller than me.
Well,
Turned into a spider
yes.
before.
But if I turn into a mouse, do you know how many things eat other things here? I would be like,
I was just thinking.
I would be eating breakfast.
I was just thinking. It
but
could
then
be
you
like
turn
a
back into Mel.
I was just thinking it'd be like prey and predator sort of thing. A mouse riding on top of an owl.
Yes! Okay. All right, give me a second. I have an idea. Give me a second. Because I have a great idea. Okay.
We could reenact
I'm
the
going
rescuers.
I have the... do I have that? Who has that cloak? that has the
It might
cloak?
still be in the wagon. Or I might have it. I don't know. Let me look.
I have a potion of invisibility, but I don't want to use it.
Oh, I have the cloak of invisibility.
Clunk, 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 clunk.
All anyone hears as you run around invisible is just boom, boom.
Yeah, I think we were gonna lull about the invisible Mr. Bubbles.
How invisible would you be? Okay, so we have some options. We can go either like air and water, or air and land, or I can ride on top of you as a mouse. Or you can just grab me with your claws.
Yeah, it did give me an idea. If you could investigate the ship while I check the camp.
Oh, so you would drop me on the ship as a little mouse?
I was thinking we could wild ship to a fish of some kind, swim over there. It's a lot of some ideas, you know. They all sound really good.
I don't know how much I can investigate.
A single hour, though.
True.
The cloak only works for a single hour. You have to be attuned to it, and you might be able to use it for more, but you have to roll a 6 on a 1d6.
Oh, gotcha.
So it's very situational in that regard.
Is the boat only like an mile away from us right now?
You
It's
are about
miles.
4 miles.
Okay.
It's a mile offshore. Like, it's a mile offshore from the cove, but we're ways from the cove.
True.
Okay, what I'm gonna do? How about this? I go as a snake, as a constrictor snake, or a giant
Could
snake,
carry a snake,
whatever.
yeah. I mean, he could probably carry you as a snake.
Okay, yeah.
I could go as a giant snake and just like swim. Do I have swim speed with as a snake? Let me see. Because if anything, I can always like escape. No, the constrictor one is a land animal. Oh no, I have swim speed. Okay, yeah, we're good to go. All right.
I just had a thought. I did just have a thought. If you were like an ocean fish, they wouldn't even recognize you at all. They would just think you're part of the ocean life. You could sneak up.
Okay.
You could sneak up, and you have 2 uses, right? So you could sneak up.
Should save one for escaping, just in case.
Yeah.
I would do the snake to go in, and then save one for escaping.
Yeah, I do have a
case-
reef shark.
Worst case, you
True.
could like dive into the ocean, become something else,
Yeah.
and vanish into the ocean.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. That sounds like an idea.
So, alright, so I'm gonna wild shape into a snake. And then you can just like, kind of like, I guess, drop me on the, I can also swim as a snake, so that's fine too.
I like the idea of him just dropping you in.
Cast Featherfall.
Rainbow snake going dark.
What kind of snake? You have constrictor snake, giant venomous snake. Giant venomous snake has swim speed. Constrictor snake has swim speed.
I think I'm gonna go with the constrictor
Right.
snake because it's smaller, I think, and I can hide better.
So constrictor snake is large.
Oh, so it doesn't matter which one I go.
There's also lower challenge rating.
Like a poisonous snake.
Let's see. Yeah. Except that would be a venomous.
Alright. So that's what I'm gonna do then.
Alright, the venomous snake. Is tiny. Okay.
I'm tiny.
Wow.
Alright.
I'm just gonna come over here.
Alright, so the plan is I fly you to the boat, drop you on it, and then make for the camp.
Oh, not the cove. Oh, you're gonna do the cove. She's gonna do the.
At first, that's what I thought, but if we want to both do the cove, that's fine too.
So, Noct, are you using the invisibility cloak?
No, I think Melian was going to use it. I have a spell. I have the invisibility spell that I can cast.
Okay.
No, I'm going as a snake. So since I'm going as an animal, I'm not gonna
No one's using
make
the
myself
cloak, 'cause
invisible.
And the cloak's pretty limited, anyways, because they'd have to attune to it, and it's only an hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I essentially have 4 second level spell slots, so that gives me 4 hours worth of invisibility to use.
Mr. Bubbles could switch attunement to the cloak, and suddenly you bump into an invisible Mr. Bubbles in the cove.
Boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
And we could flavor invisibility, like everything part of you is invisible, but the lights in your eyes, so it's just 4 glowing red orbs
Yeah.
that people as you
Glowing
walk
orbs.
past.
Yeah.
A ghost! It's a ghost!
Oh, that's nightmare fuel, and I love it.
Well, and then my voice.
Right?
I'm just being polite, saying like, "Excuse me, pardon me."
I could have done something so much smarter, which was either summon beast. But yeah. Oh wait, can I see through it? It's an ally, shares initiative to count, obeys verbal commands, just takes to dodge action. No. I would have
We would need
to...
like a Pact of the Chain Warlock.
Yeah, I would have to change something here, but okay, yeah. Alright. So I'm coiled on Nox balls.
Well, as long as you can, as long as you don't. I think it's got somatic components, so I might need my hands free. You could try you kind of like grapple yourself along my body, and as long as you're not obstructing my wings, it should be fine too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
curl around anywhere.
Yeah.
I was gonna be dramatic and like put the my entail, like a hand over my head and fall back dramatically. Oh no, I've been caught, but I'm not by an owl.
Beautiful. Alright, so I guess million in hand, I start. Are we less than an hour away from the cove?
You can move to where you're within less than an hour.
Yeah, I'll start making my way there just before I stay like 60 feet above the ground, just as we're about to enter sight of the cove.
Okay.
I'm going to cast invisibility.
Okay. There's a sort of like natural kind of mist of sea salt spray and everything. Makes visibility a little bit difficult, It's only until you get to within about half a mile of this anchorage that you're really able to see. That is when you cast invisibility on yourself. Moving to pick up Melian in her venomous snake wild-shaped form, you begin to fly out over the bay. Please make me a stealth check. You can make this with advantage, Knocked.
And since I'm like curled, like inside his shirt or something, I'm invisible too, right? Or am I like
because
a
you're
flying snake?
you're a different form, so you're just like being flown in the air. That's
It's a literal flying snake.
That's why I'm having him roll this stealth check.
It's like a
So
coup.
good.
Good thing for that
Ooh,
advantage.
23.
What do you mean, good thing? You rolled double 18s.
On my screen, I rolled a 2 on the other roll.
You rolled double 18s. Dropped 18.
I did. Why did it said 2? The dice said 2 for me. I don't know why. That's weird.
Your computer's broken.
It is.
You're able to get through nicely, avoiding notice, as Melian is dropped on the deck of the ship.
Oh shit.
Oh, we'll put Knocked like...
We shouldn't see anything if we're not her, right? Oh, there we are. Never mind. I see them. Oh, they still have the blessings?
No, that was the day before, right?
That was like 2 days before.
That was a while before. Alright, Melian, what are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna put my little snake tongue out, try to sense anyone on top of the ship, and I'm just like trying to really blend in with the wood, like going on the like very hidden, like looking for areas that I can hide myself, and just like testing the water, seeing if I see anyone.
Okay. So there's a couple of barrels and crates and things spaced out where you would be able to, kind of hide yourself. You also notice, both Knocked and you as you approach, that there is a mermaid figurehead at the prow of the ship with a decapitated head dangling from it.
Yeah.
These pirates have no chill.
Right? Why cut the head of a beautiful lady?
There are a few crew members on the deck of the ship, kind of lounging around, just hanging out. You don't appear to be doing anything important.
Yeah. How
you
many
wish-
of them?
There are two nearby talking to each other. Do you wish to listen in?
Yeah.
Alright,
Wanna
make
move
me
just a
a
little bit?
stealth check.
Being tiny, does
You know-
she get advantage on it?
Nope, because that would be reflected in her stealth ability.
Aww.
A 20. Alright. You slither on over until you can get to within proper earshot of these two men. When in all the nine hells is the Sturge gonna come back? Been waiting too long. Getting bored waiting out here outside of the anchorage. I don't understand why we can't just move in. Ain't nobody been around here, being on the lookout. I want to move inside. That's where all the fun is. I myself would like to get over to Bosco's Bilge. It's a fun enough little area. And of course, Bosco Daggerhand, you know, though he might be a little frightening on the outside, he knows how to have a good time. I've spent a day or two Bosco's Bilge and a night. Oh, he's got some good meat over there. Meat and some of that I can't think of the frickin' name. What's the alcohol that's made with molasses? Rum. Not mead, rum. Got some good rum over there. Well, that's all he does nowadays, he makes over the rum. But anyway, it'll be a time before we can make our way in. Of course. Right now, the Dragon Fang is at dock. You know how it is. We don't make good on our promise with the other ships. The captain will have our heads. Aye. Oh, Zarum. Don't want to cross him. He knows a thing or two. I swear that I tells him things. Yeah. Well, you know what happened to the last one who displaced him. Put on full display right now as we speak. And they just kind of go on muttering to themselves, talking about their little bits of displeasantries.
And I raise my little snake head and see if there are other ships or buildings around.
Okay. So
I want to like move a little bit away from them.
You see that there's this ship anchored about a mile out from the anchorage, and there is another ship anchored within the port. You remember catching 3 names which sound like the names of ships. You caught the Sturge, which was not around, and you also caught the name Dragon Fang, which is probably the ship that is currently docked.
In the current one that I'm on.
Nope. The current one that you're on has not been named yet, but you did catch the name of the captain, Captain Zarum.
And does that name strike any familiarity?
Yes. Go ahead and roll me a history check with advantage because you are native to Chult.
I like your hissing yes.
Oh, fuck!
Alright. With a 10, the name Captain Zarum does not ring a bell. However, these names of ships do seem to ring some sort of familiarity with you. The Sturge and the Dragon Fang are definitely the names of pirate vessels that prey upon the waters of Chult, merchant ships coming to and from Port Nyanzaru.
I'm gonna just press them lightly. Souls. Just move my way. Shit. Ugh. Is there any open doors or windows on the ship that I am that I can go below deck or where there might be the captain's quarters?
So you don't really see an open window or anything. There's the large opening in the center of the ship where all the booty and everything would be stored. But there are doorways leading below decks.
Okay. Are they near any of the doors, or is there any of these doors that like look more hidden from their view?
Not particularly. There's crates and barrels that are piled up next to the doors, so you could get to the door. But as for actually getting through a doorway, you know, it would be a possible risk. You know, you'd have to kind of look around and make sure you have good timing, as long as the door's open and everything.
I think, yeah, let's do it.
Okay. We're going to use your 20 stealth. You move about the deck towards the door leading down below decks. Kind of scoot yourself in between the crates and barrels so as not to be seen. You look around, wait a little bit to see kind of what happens. Nobody appears to be moving between the doorway. And so you wait for your moment. Finally it comes. As you try and attempt to make your way into the doorway unnoticed, please make me another stealth check.
Come on.
Ooh. 17. You peer around when you're certain and feel confident that nobody is keeping their eye on the doorway. You push, nudging it a little bit with your head to open up just enough to fit your body through and slither in. And you find yourself in a dim area of steps, making its way down towards a second level. Slither down the steps towards what appears to be a mess hall. And there are 3 of these men sitting at the table talking with each other. You are unnoticed. What do you do?
Okay, so the mess hall is occupying the whole of that bottom area, or is there any,
not the whole
like,
of it.
doors?
So like you go down like kind of a split deck of stairs that go down to a little platform and down another until it gets to this little mess hall, which is probably 1/3 section of the ship, and then there's a doorway leading into another room on the other side.
Gotcha, but I would have to cross that that mess hall, right?
So you could cross the mess hall to get to the other side of the ship, or there is a doorway leading back towards the back end of the ship.
So going back up, or
So
to
you could go
another
towards
area?
you could go towards the front of the ship, the prow, or you could go to the back of the ship.
Okay, I want to go in the direction that I would have to be, you know, crossing that mess hall, like to be as discreet as possible.
Okay.
So that would be the door to the back area, right?
To go across the mess hall would be to the prow, the front.
Yeah, I want to go to the back.
Okay. You slither on over to the back. Place your head against the door to see if it moves, and it doesn't. It appears that it is closed, locked. You overhear the pirates speaking amongst themselves. Once again, kind of saying much of the same as those above. They're getting itchy. They're bored. I can't wait till we get to sail out again. Oh, I do love being on open waters. Yes, but we gotta wait for the Sturge to come back. They've been out for a couple weeks. Should have plenty of booty to bring back. Yeah, but it's almost most of their share. We go out. I hear Liara's told of a few more merchant vessels coming back and forth. If they come back too soon, I think they'll miss out on it. I think they're waiting. But there is an agreement. They take too long and it'll piss off the captain and the other. Oh, but you know how it is. Why would they come back if they don't have a full vessel? They'll make up some sort of excuse. Ah, but then we get more of the share. Well, who's to say they tell us they have their full share with them? Well, we'll have to do some inspections when they get back. Ah, but anyway, that porter woman. Captain Zarum has a direct link to her. He hears that which comes and goes. It'll be soon enough. Good time to be out pirating right now.
I wanna know who is the white woman that they're talking about so bad. Do I know her?
Make me a proficient history check.
You got it. Come on. Fuck!
You know that Liara Porter is probably the name of a woman from Baldur's Gate. The Porter name hails from Baldur's Gate. It is the name of a patriarch family.
Okay, this gave me some ideas. I'm going to scooch myself back up and try to do my route back and up to the to that very far end of the ship, to where Nock dropped me.
Okay. As you move up to the top deck of the ship, please make me another dexterity stealth check as you open the doorway back onto the above deck.
Oh god, come on.
Well, I come back and still in the same spot.
Oh no!
No!
I knew my luck was running out.
All right. Melian, as you push your head against the doorway, pushing out, to get back onto the deck of the ship, it suddenly catches, open just slightly ajar. Oi, what the? Oh, devils, it's a fucking snake! Roll initiative.
Oh no!
Shit.
Oh!
Get out of there!
Am I close enough to where I can also roll initiative?
You would be close enough to see. So yes, go ahead and roll initiative.
Come on, yes!
Fuck. Okay.
All right.
I'm just imagining them like cutting at the snake to be like, oh fuck the snake, and then it turns into a woman.
Whoops.
Like just like crouching there, like, oh, pardon me. Runs for the edge of the ship.
Oh, dives.
Okay, so we'll say that there are 3 men on this ship. And one of them is right in front of Melian. And 2 of them are up here. And I don't know why it's not letting me... get rid of that.
Man, who thought it was a good idea to let Mel go do reconnaissance?
Alright, we start with Bandit 1. He is going to take out his scimitar and attempt to slash down at Snake Melian.
Oh my god. Please
Man,
don't cut my head.
Mel got a
Please
really
don't
good
cut my head.
He rolled 21. With a
Please don't cut my
7,
hand.
Melian is able to slither out of the way of the blow as he cries out, "Oi, boys, careful, there be snakes on this plane. I mean, ship."
Shut up.
Melian, you
God.
received initiative. What do you do?
You're so dumb.
I wish I could say, I wish it could be understood, but basically I'm going like, sucker!
That's
And I'm
great.
slithering all the way to this edge of the ship.
All right, as you move out of
Oh,
his
I'll jump
threatened
for the other
reach,
side. Damn it.
he is going to make an attack of opportunity against you.
Forgot to disengage.
But he misses with a 6. And Melian moves to the side of the ship, this little opening. And I just picture her like slithering, leaping off as Noct comes by, grabs her out of midair. Like this flying snake. Because he's invisible. That's hilarious. Alright. Melian, do you do that? Do you leap out?
Yeah, I'm
All
like,
right.
I'm, because I'm not sea knocked, so I'm
Yep.
like jumping to the ocean. So I don't know what to expect. I'm just like,
Melian leaps from the deck of the ship, taking us to Bandit 3, who's going to cry out laughing, "Oh, that one left you in the dust." Knocked. You receive initiative. What do you do?
You know what? I think I want to pluck her out of the water.
All right. Knocked. You rush by and grab Melian in midair as she has leapt from the deck of this ship.
I'm gonna basically just go full vertical, following the line at the center mast. In full view of the bandits. My obviously invisibility's still up, but they just see this flying
Yep.
snake going into the air. As I start making my way back to the group.
All right, you just hear the bandits exclaim in amazement, "Oh, Jabal! You ever see a flying snake like that? It ain't got no wings!" All right, congratulations. You have successfully escaped from the deck of this ship.
Oh,
Okay, but we know there's only three bandits.
no, there's 6. 3
Oh,
up
there's
top and
3
3
more.
down.
Gotcha.
But and I'm gonna say that whenever I return, but there's 2 ships here, which means there's 2 crews here. But there is one that is not here that we could either catch them moving in or out before they join, or we could try to take the ones that are here. But it will be more people.
All right, and we are back at the beach campsite.
just out of curiosity, does Melian mention the names at all?
I know.
No.
What was a mistake for? Yeah. I'm gonna let them know. I'm gonna say like all the ship names and the folks. My thing is just unplugged. Hello?
Nice.
Yep, we can hear you.
Hello.
There we
I
go.
can kind of hear you, but you were like, it switched to a different mic, I think.
Oh, yeah. When I get back to our ground, I'm gonna say the ship names and the captain of that particular vessel, as well as Liara Porter. And I'm gonna make a note. And she's gonna she's not gonna receive a very strongly worded thing, but I'm just gonna tell the Harpers. True Viv.
Okay.
Do I recognize those names at all? I want to see.
Yes. Noct, go ahead and make me a proficient history check.
Okay, give me a second. I'm carting myself for guidance. Wow, okay, yeah.
You do not know the names of the ships.
That's fair.
I'm sorry, Noct. The seafaring life is not for everyone.
Fair.
We're still gonna get that cool hat for you. Don't worry.
All right, but that was a good use of the last bit of our time today, and
Yeah.
that way we didn't have to.
The time is about 6 a.m. by this. You have found a little bit of information reconning the anchorage in Jahaka Bay. And we will see next time how this part of our tale progresses. Thank you so much to all of you who have tuned in with us for this latest tale of the Tomb of Annihilation. I run this every other Sunday, along with my other campaign, Curse of Strahd, which is starting up next week. So every week we switch. We play Tomb, then we play Curse, and then we play Tomb. So this was the Tomb of Annihilation. We run at 9 a.m. Central on those Sundays. Curse of Strahd also runs at 9 a.m. Central, so make sure to put those on your calendars and tune in when we go live. I also run 2 other campaigns currently on Wednesdays. So I run the Tyranny of Dragons. We are in the Rise of Tiamat right now, played at noon Central Standard Time every other week. And on those days, we also run Descent into Avernus, but that runs later at 6 p.m. Central Standard. If you go on Twitch, I should have all of those sessions updated. Also follow along on YouTube where I have my lives. And then Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, those different places you can all find. Make sure to join the Discord. Come chat with us and join my, check out my Games Master profile and start playing games to see any game openings that I might have. I'm thinking of adding another slot to this campaign just to help with, as we've kind of gotten into this, people have been a little bit more difficult joining the sessions, which isn't a problem, but adding another person might help with that, just to keep things going, keep congruency and everything. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this latest installment of our campaign, and I hope to see you commenting on those YouTube videos and everything. Let me know what you think. Give me any of your own ideas of what you would like to see these players undergo and things that they should encounter. But thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys finished whatever it is you're drinking, whatever you have full in your mug. But as our adventurers are beginning to line out of the tavern, having finished our tale, thank you so much for being here with us. I hope you finish whatever it is you're drinking. Tip those bad boys back, for the final call has sounded. Thank you so much. This has been the Tavern League.